Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides to life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP. Change your future, starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today.
Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share something with you, and let me be crystal clear to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive. You're in a coffin, but you know you're not dead. You try to lift the coffin lid, but the enormous weight that's upon the lid is preventing that lid from opening. You don't know how to open the coffin and push the enormous weight of the dirt above the lid. You think about giving up and just accepting that death is knocking at your door. But you also think about banging on the coffin so that maybe you can unsettle the dirt. And the dirt might move around a little, and someone standing on top might notice and start digging their way down to help you. This is what it's like to find yourself at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help, you know you can't do it on your own, but you don't know where to turn for help. In reality, I can guarantee you people are standing by your grave. You just don't know that. You're accepting death. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they're habitually abusing drugs and alcohol. In order to feed an addiction, you have to be good at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind that maybe, just maybe, you might overdose and take something that was so preciously given to you by the Lord Jesus Christ, your life, your existence, away from you, your loved ones, and all your family and friends? With this, let me leave one last thought. Don't be the person on these index cards that's laying in a coffin alive, looking for help when it might be too late. Instead, be the person that will reach out to someone that's here today, waiting to help you. People like myself at 844-405-HELP will help take your life back, but you have to reach out. I always tell you, my audience, I don't know where you are. You might be in the U.S. watching me. You might be in Europe or in Africa. The thing is that you know how to get a hold of me, and I will help you if you do. Don't be that person laying in a coffin when it's too late. Instead, be the person that's willing to accept the fact that you have a problem like I do and so many other thousands and millions of people. Whether it's addiction issues, whether it's depression issues, low self-esteem, or any other issues, there is help. But you have to ask for it. You have to go out and say, I have a problem and I need help, and there's no shame in asking for help. Call me at 844-405-HELP and I will help you take your life back. There are other people like Larry Geis from the Geis Academy at 516-458-2741. Larry Geis is an addiction recovery coach, a life coach. You can find him at www.odysseyconsultant.org. Larry Geis and I always tell you, our clients, it doesn't matter where you've been, or it doesn't matter where you came from. What matters is that you're here saying, I need help. And Larry Geis is the person to also call at 516-458-2741. Larry Geis will help you from your addiction to your recovery, from your low self-esteem to raise your self-esteem, from your depression to happier times. But you need to reach out to him. Larry and I are standing by. You can reach him at 516-458-2741. Let Larry Geis help take back your life also. If you're watching this video and you need to squint your eyes to see the video better, maybe it's time for a new pair of glasses. And where better to go than www.globaleyeglasses.com. They are focused on saving you money, and I am focused on helping you pick your glasses so you can focus on my videos. I have over 30 years experience in the optometry business, and this is why I accepted Global Eyeglasses on my show to advertise, is because I then feel that I have a need and the experience to help you when you order glasses. So many people have problems watching TV and videos, and I said, well, let me advertise for a company on my show that does glasses, and then I can help the people pick out their frames and the right lenses. And that comes to you, this service from me as a video optician or a video person with optometry or video eye doctor. Doesn't matter what you want to call it. But it's someone that has 30 years of optometry business willing to help you for free. All you have to do is go to www.globaleyeglasses.com, pick your frame, pick your lenses, give me a call, I'll try to help you. Pay for them. I'll give you a code for free shipping, but you need to do that today, www.globaleyeglasses.com. Let them focus on saving you money, and then you can focus on watching my video. Today's topic is 10 ways to overcome different life challenges. Life is full of challenges that come in many different shapes and sizes. Whatever life throws at you or me, we must be ready to stand tall and be strong. We must know how to overcome any challenge that we are faced with. When times are hard, we must rise up and take control. This takes humility, commitment, and a heart of fire. Let me share these 10 ways to help you overcome any challenges in life. The first thing you need to do is to identify the challenge. A challenge is a problem that we know we can overcome. Before we overcome a challenge, we must first identify it. Sometimes the challenge slaps us straight across the face. We need to get a job, for example. Other times we can feel like life is generally getting tougher and tougher each day. This is not true, and there will be a specific challenge that can be identified, something tangible to overcome, but you need to identify the challenge. Brainstorm solutions. With the challenge firmly identified, we now need to think of as many solutions as possible to overcome the challenge. It is always better to have too many options than not enough. If we only have one solution in our mind and we limit the ways we can solve the problem, then that's not good enough. We need to have many solutions. For example, we might think the solution to our good health is a diet and never consider the options of maybe exercising. For any given challenge, think as many different feasible solutions as possible, and then at the end of the day, take the most feasible one. Remain open to as many as possible as you begin to tackle your challenge. Number 3 is gather resources. Sometimes we cannot overcome a challenge because we simply do not have the resources at hand. We might need something that we do not currently have. If the challenge is to learn how to play the guitar, then we might need to gather books, videos, a teacher, and a guitar course. If we are struggling with bereavement or with an issue within our own being, we should equally consider our resources. If our workload is too much, then we may consider forming a team of people to work on it. If we need to design a new computer program, then we might require certain software updates. You get the picture? You need to gather resources to conquer any challenge. Number 4 is to ask for help. When we are struggling to overcome challenges, then we should be humble enough to ask for help. There is no shame. We might enjoy plugging away at something on our own, and this sort of independence is fine, but when we really need help, we should not be stubborn and not ask for it. This goes back to even addiction. If you know you have addiction issues, you know you need to reach for help. There is no shame. Whether this means employing someone, hunting down someone with expertise to assist, or simply asking friends and family for advice, one resource is stronger than all others combined. What number is this? Number 5, practice, practice, practice. Rarely does someone become a master of life or any other thing by sitting around not even studying up on it. To overcome a challenge, especially if we have not experienced similar before, it requires tons of practice. We have to be able to want to get better and to go outside our ego. Put it aside for long enough to accept that we have room for improvement. Everyone does. Some challenges are not predictable, and we can't plan for them, in which case there may be a time that we need to start practicing. Number 6, failure is not defeat. Listen to these words. Failure is not defeat. Failure is simply a learning experience. Every successful person, bar the odd lucky one, has experienced some form of what could be described as failure. They have tried something and it has not worked out as planned. But failure does not mean defeat. It is a lesson of what we need to not do next time. A process of learning by trial and error. Failure is somewhat unpredictable in any respect. What is important is to pull through any failure and then give it a shot again. Learn from the failure to not do the same thing over again. The aim is to overcome the challenge and wish list it with a satisfying tune. Just whistle that challenge away. Try and try again until the results start to show. Number 7, reflect often. During our challenging times, we must stop to think about whether or not we are making progress. What is working for us, what is not working for us, and whether we still desire the outcome of the challenge. Reflection helps us to check in ourselves and our goals. Consider another route. Remember all those other options you brainstormed earlier? Well, if you find yourself bashing your head against a brick wall in the hope of getting past any obstacle, maybe look for an alternative route. If your persistence is not paying off and you're not getting any closer to overcoming the challenge, then it's maybe time to take a plan B, C, or D. Consider another route. Stay in the moment. A challenge can quickly become a pain in the brain if we do not stay in the moment, especially when the end is not in sight. If we cannot fathom finishing our challenge, we should stay firmly rooted on the stage that we are right now. For example, a large work project might take 6 months. If 1 month in, we try to think about the end, our mind will simply be blown away thinking that we still have another 5 months. We achieve our goals through day-to-day action, in which turn it is achieved by minute-to-minute action, which in turn is achieved by moment-to-moment action. And the last but not least is commitment is the key. The very idea of a challenge implies something that it will be difficult to overcome. It's a scary word. It's going to take time, energy, and commitment. Stick at it, be flexible at it, and work hard at it. Nobody said it's going to be easy. Commit to the challenge to feel the results. These are the 10 ways to overcome the challenges. Identify the challenge. What is the problem here? Then brainstorm solutions, not just one solution, but solutions, plural, with an S at the end. Then gather resources, because every challenge will require resources, whether it's monumental, it could be time. Gather your resources. Then ask for help. Not everything in life can or has to be done by you. Then practice, practice, and practice. We need to practice over and over and over again. I am 930 videos, shows in. If you would have seen my first 50 to now, you would see I've practiced 880 different times and get it to the 930th today. Remember, the next one, failure is not defeat. It's a stepping stone to the next step, knowing what you have done wrong to not repeat it. So failure is not defeat. Next one is reflect often. During our challenging times, we must stop to think about whether or not we're making progress, what is working for us, and whether we still desire the outcome of the challenge. Reflection helps us to check in with ourselves and our goals. Next one is consider another route. Sometimes going from point A to point B isn't the only route we can go. It might be the most direct, but sometimes we need to go to C and to D to get to where we have to go. Number 9 is stay in the moment. A challenge can quickly become a pain in the brain if we do not stay in the moment, especially when the end is not in sight. Break it down in increments. It's almost like sobriety. That's why we always say every 24 hours at a time, because if you start today being sober and you say, oh, I can't wait for next year, I'll be 1 year in, it's not going to work that way. What you should be saying is, I can't wait for tomorrow, it's another day of sobriety. For some people, even 24 hours is too much. They break it into 3 increments of 8-hour shifts. So stay in the moment and you'll work it better. And last one is commitment is the key. The very idea of challenge implies something that will be difficult to overcome. It is going to take time, energy, and commitment. Stick at it, be flexible, and work hard. Nobody said it's going to be easy. Commit to the challenge to feel the results. Folks, this is truly 10 unique ways to overcome life's challenges. And believe me, we all in life have challenges. And it's not just a monthly thing. It's each and every day there is a challenge. Each and every day there's a challenge. The key of it is to sit back and don't let those challenges run you into the ground. Accept the challenges and find solutions. Accept the challenges and look for a better way to overcome those challenges. And never accept failure as the end of the road. Accept failure as a stepping stone of a learning experience not to be repeated. I hope that each and every one today has the best day of their life, but I hope and I pray all the time that you all have a sober rest of your life. And may God bless you with less challenges in life, but when you do have those challenges, folks, overcome them with these 10 steps, and there are many other steps, but overcome them. Remember, there is no challenge that cannot be overcome if you truly try, and may God bless you.
Yeah, change your future, it starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today. The show is over, but your life starts today. Taking back your life's the only way. Keep faith, stay positive, push through. Take back your life, it starts with you. Alcohol and drugs can't control your life. Let go of the negative and the strife. Ralf Friedrichs is the man guiding your way. The show is over, but your life starts today. Call Ralf Friedrichs at 1-844-405-HELP. That's 1-844-405-HELP. We hope you love the show today and tune in next time. Take back your life, today's show with Ralf Friedrichs.